For the tutored concept videos, I chose to make a few videos going over a few example problems for Laplace circuit analysis, which is the final topic in the course, mainly because it is one of the most difficult topics, I would say, in the course, and it kind of brings in all of the stuff that was taught over the course of the semester. Um, and also the videos were kind of double as like part of a final exam review. Um, and before before I recorded the videos, I gathered the example problems from the randomized problems in the Circuit Tutor software, and I wrote them out in my notebook, and I worked through them carefully and wrote out all of the detailed steps and made sure I didn't make any mistakes. Um, then I rehearsed explaining it out loud to myself a few times before I recorded it and wrote on the whiteboard. And I recorded it and I copied it straight from my notebook and I worked through and I wrote out all of the steps on the whiteboard and explained everything I was doing in detail. And um, it turned out pretty well. I was nervous at first because I've never really taught something in the spotlight before, but I was able to push through it, and I was able to edit the videos after to cut out whatever sections I needed to, and also speed up some of the parts that I was writing out long steps on the board, just to keep the videos a little bit more concise. Um, and overall, it was a good experience, and uh, even though it wasn't the most smooth process, it helped me gain a bit of confidence in my public speaking skills, um, even though I was speaking to an empty room. Um, so I posted the videos on Canvas, a Canvas announcement to both of the sections, um, and based on the YouTube views, it looks like only a few students ended up watching them. Um, but the analytics shows that some of the students watched all the way through, so I think they were at least somewhat helpful for some of the students. So it was overall a good experience.